Dear students, in this lecture video, we studied about the sensitivity of voltage to change in real power P and reactive power Q. So, the another name is the relation between the voltage V and then the power means real power P and then the reactive power Q at a node. That means we derive the equations between the relationship of voltage, power and then reactive power. Students, why we have to study the relationship between the voltage, real power and then reactive power? Now, because if the generation vary or the load or the demand vary, definitely the variation happen in the voltage as well as the real power as well as the reactive power. Because in the industries and the three-phase system, the power consists of both real and reactive power. That's why we have to derive the equations between voltage, power and then reactive power. Now you see the phase voltage V, capital V at a node means that one junction is a function of real power and reactive power P and Q at particular node only. Okay, that means the capital V equal to function of real power P comma reactive power Q. Okay, now see the voltage is nothing but the independent of the adjacent nodes. We are assuming infinite buses. Infinite buses means what? That is the voltages, that means as well as that means the frequency don't vary, that means it's not dependent. So therefore the voltage is independent means is nothing but the infinite buses. Now we have to differentiate the voltage capital V, that is dV. So the dV is nothing but dou V divided by dou P into dP plus dou V divided by dou Q into dQ. Okay, because V is the function of P comma Q only. Okay, so using this relation we can take two cases. One is dou P divided by dou V into dou V divided by dou P, that is equal to 1. Because dou P cancel, dou V cancel, finally we are getting 1. Similarly dou Q by dou V into dou V by dou Q is equal to 1. Okay, this relation, now we have to apply, this is the equation, the previous equation. Now you see the dV is nothing but what? dV is nothing but what? Dou P and that is dou V into dP. The previous we see now dV is equal to what? Dou V divided by dou P into dP plus dou V divided by dou Q into dQ. So this equation can be rewritten as that means dV, that is dP divided by dou P divided by dou V plus dQ divided by dou Q by dou V. This is equation number 1. Okay, from the equation number 1 what we understand, the change in voltage, that is the differentiation of V is represent is nothing but the change in voltage at the node. That means is defined by the two quantities. One is dou P by dou V, another one is dou Q by dou V. Okay, so the normally the dou Q by dou V is nothing but the quantity greater interest and can be experimentally determined using network analyzer by injecting known quantity of volt ampere reactive VARS at the node. Okay, and measuring the difference in the voltage produced. Okay, so now you see then the dV or del V was same. So del V is nothing but the change in the voltage, that is equal to E minus V, where the capital E is nothing but the sending end voltage, capital V is the receiving end voltage. Because we have to transmit the power. Okay, then two end is there, one is sending end, another one is receiving end. The sending end voltage denoted by capital E, the receiving end voltage is denoted by capital V. So therefore the change in voltage del V equal to E minus V. Why we didn't write V minus capital E? Because you know the sending end voltage only is greater than the receiving end voltage. Okay, because the receiving end voltage reduced because of transmission losses. That's why the sending end voltage is greater than receiving end voltage. That's why we written as del V is equal to, that means E minus V, not written V minus E. Okay, then you can see E minus V into V minus Rp minus XQ, that is equal to 0. Okay, so therefore the E minus V is there. Okay, so that is V minus Rp minus XQ, that is equal to 0. This is equation number 2 only. So you see the dou P by dou V, that is equal to E minus 2V. Okay, E minus 2V divided by R, and then dou Q by dou V is equal to E minus 2V divided by X. That is this equation number, these two equations, that means getting from the equation of 2 only. Actually this is equation number 3, this is equation number 4. The 3 and 4 equation obtained by, that means equation second only. So therefore the partial fraction of power with respect to voltage V, that is equal to E minus 2V divided by R. R is the resistance. Okay, and similarly the partial fraction of reactive power Q divided by voltage, that is equal to E minus 2V divided by X, which is depends on the reactive power depends on, that means reactance, the real power depends on the resistance only. Okay. Now you see the equation, the dV is equal to dP divided by dou P by dou V. Instead of dou P by dou V, you can substitute this value, plus dQ divided by E minus 2V divided by X. This is represents is nothing but dou Q divided by dou V. Similarly, E minus 2V by R is nothing but dou P divided by dou Q. Okay, we already know dV equal to dP divided by dou P divided by dou V. Okay, plus dQ is equal to divided by dou Q by dou V only. So dou P by dou V. So therefore instead of dou P by dou V, we can substitute E minus 2V by R, and then dou Q by dou V we can substitute E minus 2V by X only. Finally after simplification we are getting dV equal to dP into R plus dQ into X divided by E minus 2V. This is the equation number 5. Okay, for the constant value of, that means V means what? That is the receiving end voltage. Then del V is nothing but what? Change in the voltage. So therefore the dQ is equal to minus R by X into dP. This is equation number 6. Okay, from equation 4, the equation 4 is nothing but what? That is dou Q by dou V. Equation number 4 is dou Q by dou V is equal to E minus 2V divided by X. This is the equation number 4. Okay, so therefore from the equation number 4, smaller the reactance, this is the smaller the reactance associated with the load, then the larger value of dou Q by dou V. So therefore from equation 1, the voltage smaller the voltage drop. What is the equation 1? The equation 1 is nothing but dV is equal to dP divided by dou P by dou V plus dQ divided by dou Q by dou V. This is the equation 1. So from equation small voltage drop, from the equation 4 smaller the reactance associated with the node. So therefore larger value of dou Q by dou V. So this is the observation of equations 1, 4, 5 and 6. Now you see when more lines, that is transmission are incident on the node, the reactance will be smaller and then the voltage drop also lesser. We studied from that means equation 1 means drop lesser, from equation that means 4 means the reactance is smaller. Now suppose the system is on load, that is on is the no load, the system is on no load. So therefore V equal to E. So capital V is nothing but what? Receiving end voltage, capital E is nothing but the sending end voltage. Under no load condition of the power system, the receiving end voltage is equal to sending end voltage. There is no drop. That's why receiving end voltage is equal to sending end voltage, that is equal to capital E equal to capital V. Okay, so now the equation 4, what? The equation 4 is nothing but dou Q divided by dou V, that is equal to E minus 2V divided by X. Okay, this is the equation 4. In the equation 4, you can substitute that the value, the V equal to E. V equal to E means you can substitute, that means E, otherwise V minus 2V. Instead of instead of V, we substitute E. So therefore E minus, okay, 2E, that is equal to X only. Okay, so therefore you can, that is the 2E plus therefore E by X only. That is equation number 7. In the equation number 7, that is E divided by X is nothing but the current when receiving end is short circuited and the resistance is neglected. And because the transmission, that means impedance Z is equal to R plus Jx only. So the resistance is neglected. So therefore E divided by X, that means is nothing but the current. Because what is the current formula? V is equal to I into R or X. Okay, so therefore I is equal to what? I is equal to V by X. Okay, here the V is nothing but the E divided by X. So therefore the E by X denotes the current. Okay, when the receiving end is short circuited, receiving end means the V is short circuited and the resistance is neglected, then only we are getting, that means dou Q by dou V is equal to E divided by X. Okay, then you see the magnitude of the dou Q by dou V is equal to short circuit current, that is ISC, when the receiving end voltage is equal to sending end voltage, that is E equal to V. Okay, under normal operating conditions, the receiving end voltage V is close to sending end voltage E. Okay, the E equal to E when under no load condition, receiving end voltage equal to sending end voltage. But under normal operating conditions, the receiving end voltage capital V is close to sending end voltage capital E. Okay, so hence the equation 7. What is the equation 7? The equation 7 is nothing but dou Q by dou V is equal to E divided by X. This is the equation 7. So therefore in the equation 7 is useful as a thumb rule. Okay, so thumb rule to know the reactive power requirement at the node, since the short circuit current is normally known at the various buses only. Students, this is the relationship between the voltage V and then the real power P and then reactive power Q. How can I say? You see here dou Q by dou V divided by E divided by S. E is the voltage, V is the voltage, Q is the real power. This is the relationship between the reactive power and voltage. Now you see dou Q, dou P divided by dou V is equal to what? E minus 2V divided by R. In this case what? The real power and the relationship real power and voltage. So therefore this is the that means the relationship between the voltage, that means voltage means receiving end voltage, sending end voltage, both capital V and E, and then the real power P and then the reactive power Q at a node. Okay, students, I hope that in this lecture video you clearly understand what is the relationship between the voltage, power and reactive power at a node. So in under this topic, how the question will come in VTU examination, derive an expression for the relationship between the voltage, power and reactive power at a node. Otherwise, derive the expression for the sensitivity of voltage to change in P and Q. Both same only. So, the minimum mark is 6, maximum mark is 8. Thank you student for watching this video.